Hey, this is Chad Snook with Geopro. Today we are going to be demoing something we're very excited about. It is release version 2.0 of our AeroDAT software. This is very close to being the final 2.0, so I wanted to demonstrate some of the new capabilities. So we're going to start here with first importing Runway endpoints. So we are working in Connecticut and in meters, so like that, and then we're going to import in the Runway endpoints. We will specify the column sequence, hit OK. Now you can see it goes right away to the runway. We'll flip over and look at the aerial view. Next, we are going to bring in, well, let's look at this. So if you look at the runway, you can say, show me the centerline profile. And it's a basic, right now it's just two endpoints. It's connecting one end of runway to the other. It's a straight line. So if we go back to the map, and now we can import displace thresholds if we want to. In this case, we're not going to. We're just going to go straight to importing runway center lines. Here there are 560 centerline points. We're going to import those. Say OK. Now what it does there is it uses those surveyed centerline profile points to go back to the center line. Now you can see there's a true centerline profile shape there. So what it's done is looked at those GPS points and looked for the touchdown zone elevations, the airport elevation, and then generated a new centerline profile. Next thing we're going to do is actually import in. So we're going to add an analysis. So the software has the most common obstruction surfaces built into it. So we've got AC13A, table 3-2 for your threshold sightings and departure surfaces, that type of stuff. FAR 77s and your ICAO Annex 14. We're working on 15 now, and I expect that to be ready by the time the full release is ready. So let's add table 13A. We'll go with a type 5, and on the other end, let's say a type 6. Hit OK. It draws those surfaces in there. Next, what we're going to do is import obstacles. So we'll select that. This file contains 4,000 obstruction points in it. So we'll specify column sequence, say OK. And there you go. You've got all the points in there. Now, you'll notice that some of the points are red, some are green, some are blue. The points that are outside the surface obviously are blue. The ones that penetrate are red, and then the green ones are clear. So if we look at it, there's the 13A, the ones we just added. Let's open the data table. What you'll see is you've got, of course, the point northing, or easting northing elevation, local road, and then the penetration value. This is how much that object penetrates the surface. You can save it out to a CSV here, but what we're going to do is go back to the map view, and we're actually going to add another analysis. This time, let's add the FAR 77. Let's say one end is type C, the other end is, let's say, a PIR. There it draws a surface. So what you have is two sets of analysis being run here. That doesn't quite look right. Let's go back and say, oh, I clicked type A. I wanted to type PIR. There you go. That looks a lot better. Now if we go into the runway and say open data table, what you'll see is it lists the 13A penetrations and the 477 side by side. We can sort them to say, show me only the obstructing ones, or show me only ones that are inside, so you get all the points. And of course, you can save this out from here. You could save this out to a DWG, so you get the surfaces in 3D plus all the points, runway center lines. So it's a very powerful piece of software. We're quite proud of it. We're still tweaking it. We're going to add some info windows, so you'll be able to come in here and click the points and see the details on them, and probably add some other functionality. But that's it. I hope you're as excited as we are, and we will be releasing it no doubt this month, and hopefully as soon as possible. Thanks.